using my hooked wires, I'm going to latch them onto a branch and then upside down like Spider-Man slowly descend above this little critter.
Give me that raw D20 plus raw D6.
Okay, here we go.
Spontaneous action.
Are you kidding me?
Wow! Holy fuck!
That's awful.
How many ones have we rolled? Good lord. So I immediately biff it.
Just slam into the thing.
Just get your head stuck in the saxophone.
I just throw the baguette at the creature. I like roll and tumble back into the woods.
Velvet sees this. It's just like, oh no, you can't watch Firefly while she steals. It's bad luck. You know, it's that old saying. We should look over here. Anywhere over. Look at this flower I found. Desperately tries to damage control.
Just looking, blinking, and
So
smiling.
did Celine get the saxophone or not?
Oh, she very technically has the saxophone. Her head's just stuck in it.
All right, well, while I'm in the woods by myself, I'm gonna try and get this thing off my fucking head.
Here, well, think about all I've taught you about this flower, and don't look at what I'm about to do. She follows the...
Oh my god.
Oh god, there's so many here, isn't there? Okay.
Hey, okay, I'll try and help.
I have multiple fireworks wherever you are.
What? All I heard was fireworks and saxophone sounds.
You see her like light a firework. She's looking the wrong way. She's like ready to attack.
No, put that thing away, please. Please douse that. Here.
No.
It's Velvet. Let me get that off of your head.
Ah, citizen, thank you.
It's okay. It's just Velvet. Gee, I'll do my best.
Why don't you roll a 1 and kill me?
Don't make jokes. All right,
Give me a fucking roll.
Wait, I think I've got it. I just have to push enough air into the reed end.
Why are you doing this?
I thought it might work. Weirdly, there like barely anything was pushed through. It sounds like she has almost no lung capacity whatsoever.
Boy, I hope Velvet gets back soon. I want to hear the rest of that flower story.
Yeah. She launched into the name of this flower is, and I hope you remember. I'm waiting for the continuation.
So I bet you there's like a little pop sound as it comes. Like, I just.
Oh, hang on. You can't come back yet as Celine. You have a big red pressure ring from where your head was caught.
Oh, come on.
Here, I'll buy you time.
Thank you. This sucks.
Wait, hang on. She takes the saxophone. Oh, Firefly got it back and left it under a tree with a mysterious note that said she might see us again in the future. Isn't that neat? Here's your saxophone. Here's your... Sees her in the woods. Here's your saxophone.
Duffy and Jillian are both like reaching out to kind of grab it, and like Velvet keeps pulling it away like an inch at a time.
No, she's just trying to turn you away from the wood. She gives it to you guys.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Did you see how Firefly got that all in one smooth motion?
Yeah, there was a lot of one about it.
It was like she swung down from the sky like a meteor and then disappeared into the woods like a meteor.
Like a meteor.
Oh god. Celine desperately wants to be cool. I think a good, 10 minutes later, Celine comes walking back out.
And you see this petal. Oh, thank God.
Hang on, Celine. We're almost done with the flower.
That's
no,
fine.
we're done.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Celine, you missed it. Firefly was here.
What? No.
Yeah, what happened? Oh my goodness.
I
Feel like it's close. Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. I just like tripped back there. You know?
Did you get in a fight?
No. There's
It'll
just,
be
you know,
okay.
there's a lot of vines and sticks. I just didn't see it. You know, I was really busy trying to get that bottled
There's
message
a lot
to.
of vines and sticks. That's okay.
Yeah, no, it's.
I'm gonna go check on this.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah. No. No.
Yeah.
It's all good. I mean, did she get your saxophone?
Yeah, she got my saxophone. I'm sorry, I'm a sympathetic crier.
Both just crying for no reason.
Oh no, Celine's doing her best to keep it back. She's like a little misty-eyed, but she's keeping it together somewhat.
Delphi's on the verge of crying too. She's like, I don't know what happened, but it's so bad.
Listen, you know, everything went great. You know, this is exactly what Firefly wanted.
We do have our saxophone back. Do you want it? She extends the saxophone to you.
Nah. No, I'm honestly musically challenged. I can't keep a beat to save my life. Besides, Firefly got that back for you guys.
That's true. I mean, it feels like it's in the heroic spirit to take something that was given to us so heroically and redistribute it, you know?
Yeah, that's kind of Firefly's thing.
Who wants a saxophone?
I'd consider taking you up on that, but I've already got an instrument. Atticus brings out the yak back, in which he has recorded
Old Grindy.
Old Grindy. He has recorded Old Grindy and pitched it to each note so that he can be like.
Oh, that's just awful.
I love it.
Awful.
What?
Maybe you want to take that saxophone and combine it with the what is it you call it, the yak back?
Oh God.
Ooh, the sax backs.
Yeah, that'll do. I think it would sound pretty great, and also it would allow you to destroy it. Not that I care. So where are these like rumble humble bumblebees?
That is a great name. I have to write that down.
Yeah, Velvet like giggles at that.
Ned is looking at these.
The
Yeah, what are
gourds.
these?
Ned bends down and tries to pick one up.
Well, they're not super ripe yet. I planted them out here because Matago likes to steal the ones from the garden and turn them into paint before they're ready.
He's just holding it, staring at it. His eyes glisten a bit, and then right back to
Same shape!
Velvet is like, she's approaching this dandelion dog, but then like as she gets halfway, she extends her hand out and goes, No, I've already failed, and puts her hand down.
Celine puts a hand on your shoulder. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I was trying to be motivational, but I just scared you. Go to them. No, you got this.
Do you wanna give me another roll to tame this creature?
Hey!
Hey, that's a real ass result! Oh my god, this isn't just sad session.
Sad shin.
The creature looks up, sniffs at your hand, takes a bite of the bread, and then just sits there completely content.
She's just gonna sit down next to it and try and pet it once or twice.
You hear an audible pop behind you. You
Oh.
just see him completely entranced by this vegetable that he's trying to he's almost like dancing with it and like kind of comparing heights with it and things like that.
Oh my god.
No, I only planted 3. Why is there a 4th one?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Jillian.
Why is it moving?
This is Ned, but more accurately, what he actually is his name is Sprout.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
You're so small.
Yeah, no, that's Sprout for you. He's a tiny little goober. He's very curious.
He's wiggling the
and he
gourd
can-
at you
he can
as
just-
like it's trying to give you it as a gift.
Oh, thank you. He can just do that? Like, that's a normal thing
Oh, yeah.
that he does?
I definitely understand the
What's
confusion.
the crab doing now?
The crab is like sliding and squelching around on Sprout's head like it's trying to
no,
find
is he
a foothold.
dangling by the question mark?
Oh yeah! Yeah, that thing has a surprising amount of strength to it, actually.
All right.
Don't worry,
Yeah,
he's perfectly harmless.
I was as horrified as you are?
Oh yeah, no, I'm not afraid of him. I'm just like, why?
Oh, I am afraid. But he's adorable.
What?
But I am afraid.
Wait, what?
Yeah, don't worry. Sprout does this every once in a while. If something like, really tickles his fancy or he's very, very curious about something, he'll just, transform.
He's going over to this rock basket.
That's a bunch of mushrooms.
He'll switch back to Ned probably pretty soon. I can't imagine he'd stay like this for too long. Just because he doesn't have opposable thumbs right now, so he really can't interact with things too much.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be like that for too long either. There was that one week where I lost my thumbs. Do you remember that, Delphi? That sucked. I had to try and find where I left them.
Oh, the last old grindy incident.
Ah,
The two just look over with horror.
That's weird. I
Okay.
didn't even press the button that time.
All right, I'm gonna keep an eye on him with that thing.
Velvet reflexively shields this dog. She was like, God, how do I describe this? You know how cats, the cat hug equivalent is brushing against the side of something? She's doing that with her face against this thing's face.
Oh,
And then she hears behind her and hugs it no, don't you hurt him. And quickly flips around.
Atticus is wandering over to this secret stump.
Give me a roll for look through secret stump.
Oh, fuck.
My fucking god. Okay,
you find
sure.
another stump.
You find a saxophone.
I thought you were going to say you find a knife.
You take a look at the stump. The strike through appears to be uneven, ugly. Carried down from the stump is a fallen tree, as if somebody chopped this down while testing out an axe. Following the basic sort of path into the woods that this slight amount of devastation caused, you actually spot the offending weapon. An axe sticks up out of the ground, ugly, worn, but still completely functional. Here you go, Atticus. You found the early game bandit axe.
Oh.
Boy, this could wreak a lot of havoc combined with old Grindy.
Okay, yeah, just gonna 2, 3. Oh, they dance as I move them.
They all skid around as you shoo them away from that catastrophe just happened.
Delphi, is this one of your axes?
Is that one of my... What? She looks over at your very real axe.
Oh, good, he's found more sharp things.
Oh my god, it's huge.
No, it was someone used it to cut down this tree.
now that's an ugly axe.
That is a really ugly axe.
All right, tell you what, if you want to bring that on back, we are gonna just give it some serious flair. All right, we're gonna gussy it up. I'm sure Velvet would want in on that.
Oh, don't worry. I care a lot about the function of things, but I have a little bit of an eye for form. I'll probably end up, I don't know. I mean, it's an ugly, but it's a pretty well-honed blade, actually. Probably because that last axe had been whacked against a rock for 5 hours.
Yeah?
Is there an axe murderer in these woods? This entire day has been about making me feel less safe in my own backyard.
I wouldn't worry about it too much, Delphi. I mean, one of the big things is that we've been kind of wandering where you're normally not.
That's
So,
true.
I
And
mean,
one of the other big things is Firefly is here, so she'll probably keep things safe.
Yeah, she'll keep everyone safe.
Are these green roses something you use for pigment?
Duffy stops. Oh, those are cabbages.
I see.
Green
Pickled
roses!
Tell me they
cabbages.
don't look like green roses.
They do!
No,
they do,
I see where
absolutely.
you got that. That's reasonable.
I mean, this is where we grow a lot of our food.
It immediately the 3 bunnies that are all I know they're not bunnies. I'm gonna keep calling
Oh
them
yeah,
that,
no, call them
are
bunnies.
going for the cabbages.
Velvet's doing the holding a bunch of people back thing.
It's almost a horizontal juggling act while one of them lunges forward and the other 2 are under each arm. She keeps switching where they are without blinking.
Yeah, wow, you're skilled at that.
I like animals.
So yeah, if you want some food, cabbages, etc. like this, yeah, this is a good place to go.
Sprout is going to put the crab in the basket and then hang the basket off its question mark.
Oh my god, that's so good!
Celine's gonna just kind of spin around to Velvet. So, I noticed you seem to like pretty nature things a lot. Any idea what these are? I thought these were pretty charming.
Yeah, no, these are known as Heartway's Horn. They're actually potent when it comes to creating healing medicines.
Ooh. These are great for medicine.
Oh, well, I was planning on sending them your way anyways, but yeah, take them.
Celine, every time you, like, do something kind to Velvet, she has this really weird expression that you're having. Yeah, I guess, actually, can you give me a roll?
Oh no. This is just a D20?
I guess. That's pretty good.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, every time you're like, here's a neat thing, she's like, great, a neat thing! But, like, it seems like she's worried about getting close to you for some reason.
Celine kind of raises an eyebrow. Everything okay?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just scattered because of the doctor mission that, oh my gosh, we should not be wandering around in the woods. That and the, some of the things that Madigo said have me concerned.
Do I believe that? Is there...
Not with an 18! You're not sure what's up, but she seems uncomfortable. But, like, also not that she wants to be.
Yeah, Celine won't press that. She realizes that'd be really rude, but she's gonna keep that in mind. Yeah, besides, we gotta help Madigo.
Yeah, no, if you want me to take you right there, I can take you right there.
You want, Sprout?
Sprout just sees a narrow passage and starts scurrying down it.
I agree. This is the fun way.
Where are the little guys?
Yeah, where'd they go? I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed that, like, you're traveling with a kid? A special boy.
Gourd.
Delphi says. A gourd. Yeah, that's the term.
Squeeze through here.
Yeah, Sprout's a little bit of a handful, but he's still a good boy. He listens.
That's true.
Chops off the side of the shed. Here's Annie!
Old Grindy, no!
Old Grindy takes another.
Yeah, you come around the shed as Delphi's mumbling to the side to Celine. Yeah, I've had to work really hard to just control my cursing. I traveled with a group of adventurers for a while, and it kind of rubbed off.
Oh, that'll do it. Nope.
Yeah, when I first met her, she swore like a...
Really?
Non-stop, it was a problem.
Surprises me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're so soft-spoken now.
Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah, no.
How dare you say that, you bitch?
I should fucking gut you. If you'd like,
Actually-
Delphi, I can, like, keep track like a little swear jar for you or something.
Oh, that would actually be great.
Let's do that.
We already have one back at the inn.
Well, now I'm your mobile swear jar.
Best to have good coverage, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. I think it's pretty important. Oh, Velvet is just
She
trucking.
is going for
She
it.
sees an absolute frog.
Yeah.
Absolute.
Absolute frog.
Jillian just picks up Sprout. No, we gotta go.
As you move away from the fucking crit one dummy, Sprout, you're certain you see its head creakily adjust and look at you.
Oh, I hate it.
This is much better than crossing the other way.
Not to pry, but it seems like you're not a big fan of water. Is it just like large bodies of water?
I can't swim.
That's fair. I respect that.
Also,
I
this
mean-
water has a toe nibbler in it.
That's also very fair. I think it'd be something, now, obviously I don't want to push you into anything, but I think it'd be something you might enjoy. You just gotta be under the right circumstances.
Maybe. Hang on, there. It almost looks like there's sparkly rainbow stuff in the middle of the immediate left of this bridge.
Ooh, good eye.
Yeah, I wondered about that myself, actually.
Good
Is this
freaking
oil?
eye. It's growing on the bottom of the water. It appears like whatever like moss or lichen there is freaking phantasmagorically colored down there.
I create a small portal under it and then a portal on the ground here.
Oh, yeah, that'll do. You slurp out a section of brightly colored moss, actually. Delphi sort of, like, approaches over your shoulder and, like, her nose rankles up and she recoils. Oh, what is that?
Oh, this is not normal?
No.
Does it smell bad?
It doesn't. Velvet, to you, actually, no. It seems completely normal to you. It seems weird to Celine, and it seems weird to Delphi.
Yeah, no thanks. This is all you, kid. She
I've
like
seen-
plugs her nose and hands it over to Velvet.
She scrapes some off into a bottle and corks it. What's the stuff look like?
It's constantly changing and shifting colors, like bouncing between different hues.
Oh my gosh.
As you cork it, it seems to sort of drain towards the bottom. It lets out a light, a very, very mild light.
She like turns the bottle upside down and left and right to see if it continues like that sinkage. I don't know what the scientific term for that is.
Kind of sloshing.
Delphi like kind of exchanges looks with Jillian. Jillian, do you think it's another one of them?
I see it.
Did I touch something cursed?
I don't know, you might
I
have.
think it might just be magic if it's bothering you two.
Looks like she used magic near a magic thing. Oh, that could have sucked.
Jay cackles.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure really either, but it's not nice looking. I don't know.
Only one way to find out, I guess.
Here, don't worry.
No.
She takes out like a prescription thing and like a sticker that you'd put on a thing if a pharmacist is giving you a bottle of pills, and she puts it on there. There's like 100 different blanks to be filled in meticulously. She just takes a Sharpie out and writes "no" on it.
I mean, I can get you more of that if you'd like. Looks like there's a fair amount, but I'm not a big fan of touching it because I don't know what it does.
Well,
What is it?
This is a lot of the. How do I put this? This is the type of stuff we found around the sword that Matago destroyed.
Oh, good.
Oh. Cool.
Why is it in the water?
I don't know.
Sorry, Frog. Excuse me. I want to take a closer look, see if anything catches my attention in
And
there.
it's only underwater near the bridge.
Yeah. Also, is there like a certain current flow to the river? Like which way is
There
it?
is. It's going this way.
Okay, so west to east. Okay.
Yes.
No.
That is north to south. I'm
Fuck.
fucking with you.
Oh, sorry. That's north to west. My compass is really wrong.
There's a chest under the water there.
Ooh, good eye.
What?
I wonder if it has anything to do with that.
Oh my God! How did you see that?
It's so... I understand why people would hide things underwater. I'd never find it. I mean, except the sparkles, which I did find.
Atticus, you want some help with that?
Pinchy bastard, like, circles the chest.
Oh,
Hey.
I got plans for you.
Hey,
Oh.
no. You think it's just us? You'd better back off. We've got our crew with us. Atticus activates the yak back on which he recorded the Moonshades chopping wood. So it's like many axe sounds.
Oh man, give me a roll for yak back, actually.
Yuck.
Snippy bastard begins to like starts to move down the river a bit.
Yeah, you walk away. All right, let's get this thing.
Well, I would go in after it, but I have never immersed myself in liquid before.
Hey, don't worry
Well,
about
I mean,
it. kiddo.
I mean, I take baths, but I'm not used to it being over my head.
Yeah, and with the flow of the current and all that, don't worry, I'll get it. Don't worry about it. I mean, whatever's inside is still yours, but let me go get it for you. Celine's gonna pull out her hooked wires and whip it at the chest and try and drag it out like that.
Oh shit, okay. Yeah, you can tell that this chest is pretty firmly adhered to the bottom of the water. You can maybe flick it open, but maybe not drag the entire chest up.
So higgity bee. Oh, okay. What do I see inside?
You notice inside what appear to be like long bandages. They're a little waterlogged, but
Okay, so it just kind of shakes off the water. Found some bandages, I guess. So Velvet, this is more your territory, if anything.
I think it's far from my territory, she says, looking at the water.
Oh, right. Sorry.
It's just, wait, who throws a chests of bandages? Can I try and look and see what these are?
I should rephrase also. There is some less appreciable loot in the chest that's like detritus at this point, rotted away papers, etc. This, however, has withstood the test of time. You hold them up, and Delphi actually looks down at them with a smile. I don't necessarily know if this is the magic item we're looking for, but you obtain Pugilist Sand Wraps, actually.
For punching?
For punching?
Celine looks at it. Well, I've already got my my blades and other whatnot.
You need somebody who's, like, good with their hands for that.
Hey, Atticus, maybe these will help you in case, like, I don't know how protective they are, but seeing as they've got a little bit of magic going on with them, maybe they'll help you out. And also, if you're ever disarmed, you can do a little punchy.
Can I be a wizard if I have these?
I'm going to be real. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe.
Atticus haphazardly wraps them around, like, the upper part of his torso and part of his face. Mummy wizard.
Yeah, it's fine. You know, we gotta probably help Matago in just a moment.
Yeah.
Pretty soon.
This
But
stump
there
is trying to tell us something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what do you got going on here?
Is there a secret stump prize? I've found one before.
It's called a mushroom.
A mushroom.
It's more of the same mushrooms that you picked up in that fairy circle before.
All I know is I'm curious about what's happening with Mr. Wizard over here.
Oh, it's Bill the
okay.
Wizard's younger, smaller brother.
Bill the Wizard? You met a Bill the Wizard?
Yeah, he was huge. Velvet and I sat on his head.
What?
Oh, we did.
I'm not familiar with Bill the Wizard in legend.
Oh yeah, another one.
Something from your hometown?
This area is a little weird. It gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I mean, we can go. I was just curious what this was.
You feel the beginnings of something, like, begin to, like, sort of form and flick at the edges of your memory. It's that same sensation you felt with Celine earlier when she recollected about her own life back in Snowdrop. However, this time it feels more vague.
Well, I mean, we know this is here, and it sounds like Velvet wanted to come back tonight, so we'll just swing on back then.
What's all this white stuff?
I think it's lichen.
Is
It's
this
like
just
a mushroom that grows flat.
Is this anything back here? Or... Now I'm like suspicious
It's-
of everything that looks remotely unique, so you might get a lot of like,
It's,
is this a thing?
No, that's perfect.
Yeah, I'm
You-
also looking at a small gray thing that's probably a rock.
Looking at the surroundings, you can pretty quickly deduce that this was once a building of some sort. It's stone and used to actually make up a pretty wide area around here. You're standing in a ruin, though it's mostly overgrown. You're not quite sure what happened here and why the statue's still standing.
Is this a wall or a path?
Yeah, that's a collapsed wall.
I don't suppose this thing is anything.
It's a nothing.
Delphi actually points at this. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. You found the shortcut. Delphi pushes the brush out of the way. Yeah, there's a little bit of a shortcut that I was going to show you guys, but you beat me to it. Velvet, you're really good at this doctoring thing. Like, you can just sense.
I spend a lot of time wandering in the woods finding animals, and sometimes the best way to do that is
Oh my,
looking for like
me too.
little tunnels they run through in the underbrush. You look down and it makes a little more sense that the bottom half of her is covered in mud and sticks.
Well, let's get going.
This is very enjoyable. I really like looking for hidden secrets on giant pretty maps. So
I'm having a great time. Like, it's chill as fuck.
Super chill.
it's a very mellow tabletop.
You take a narrow path that seems to be mostly used by animals. Delphi leads the way, tail flicking back and forth, obscuring most of your vision. She whacks away at the leaves, clearing a path and leading you to this big open field. A bunch of dandelions sit in front of you, waving in the wind.
So, where exactly was this?
Is this where you
Shit.
shepherd?
This isn't one of mine. This is an unknown sheep.
Oh,
Well, why don't you meet him?
Do you think I'm ready?
I mean, why not?
I mean, I've already got the one sheep.
Yeah, but your sheep could use a buddy, and you seem to be interested, so go for it.
I'm interested, but...
I mean, listen, the worst thing that happens is that they walk away.
I like
Thank you, Velvet.
super short. I'll just push her. Whack, 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 whack with the tail.
Oh man, you just push Delphi into the sheep. She has the like empty eyes. She's gonna roll her freaking
Sheepy friend.
yeah, she's got a support stat that's actually solid.
Oh!
Yay!
Delphi!